coaches. Yeah, right from our chief guest, Mr. Livingstone. We are glad to have you here. I know what you mean when it comes to football matters. And maybe I sometimes look at you as one of my role models. So when I have you, I have that confidence that I'm having one of those people I look up to. Otherwise, I'm so glad. Let me start by congratulating you coaches. Last time I was calling you participants. This time round I'm calling you coaches because I know all of you have passed according to the report I gotten from the chief instructor, Bwana Jackson Nima. Congratulations. Let me take this opportunity to thank you about the successful completion of this course, of course, because we started on Monday and it has been 5 days non-stop. Though it was non-residential, but at least we've managed all of you to attend the 5 days. Then we should thank God for that. Also, I want to take the opportunity to thank Tangosport Secretariat, those likes of Becky, Denny, Phoebe, Dennis, and the entire staff. Because without them, I personally can't do enough to see that these courses are organized at this standard and maybe even end up successfully. So please, Tangosport staff, I'm so happy for that tremendous work you're doing for Tangosport Uganda, and I know at least at the end of the tunnel there is light. So thank you so much. Then the other thing, we always forget, like Coach Nyima brought it up, we always forget the fourth estate, members of the media. I also thank you, because it's not only Tango doing the advertisement, but some maybe when someone calls you asking about the details of the course, then he propels the information maybe to the rest of the country. And this is how maybe some of you have been getting to know of these courses. So I want to thank them, right from the Tangosport Communication Department, then to the rest of the media houses out there who have done that commendable job to see that you people are aware of all activities happening at Tangosport Uganda. Then still, I want to take this opportunity to thank the instructors, the chief man himself, Bwana Nyima Jackson. You are such a good person, whom maybe I don't regret work with ever since we started way back in 2012. At least every day you are guiding us on what step to take, and then allocating us some good instructors. At least I've gotten some communication from the participants. They are so much happy with the knowledge they've gotten from you too. And I know they were not just praising, but they were speaking it from the bottom of their hearts. So please, one instructor, pass on our appreciation to the Now my message to you coaches, having completed this beginners coaching course, there are more other 5 steps you have to go through. Call you coaches maybe at African level or at the continent. And that is from beginners level, we have D, we have C, we have B, then A. Understand, the coach will also have FUFA. Meaning those are the 5 steps you have to go through. They are not so easy, just like you've gone through these beginners. Beginners is elementary, it's just introducing you to coaching. But I mean, if you people have decided to take on coaching as a career, you must be as strong as possible. Because there are a lot of instances that happens into your career you've chosen. They will sack you, a lot of things happen, even if I don't mention them. Then also this education bit of it, you are at beginner's level, but you have like more like 6 to 7 years to get to where you want to be. Maybe that anyone in Africa can choose you to be head coach either of the national team or one of the elite clubs. So if you've chosen this as a career, take it up serious. please. Otherwise, if maybe you are just a mediocre who said, let me just go attend this, maybe I get my certificate so that I go back at the village and start bragging around, then we also welcome you. Because for we are into business, but in the end, we also want at least to have you as our ambassadors out there. So please, make the proper use of this knowledge so that when you go back, at least put it into use. If you feel you can volunteer, please do so, because that's the only way you can get experience. You study here, but experience is after putting that knowledge into use. So when you go back and start moving around telling people, "Nina certificate," it means you are getting nothing. But go and get either primary school or something related to that. You put your knowledge into use. Then also, I encourage you coaches, just like I've stated it, this is the beginner's level. I encourage you, when you go back, please encourage even others to come and study. Why am I saying this? If the federation is saying they want to be number one on and off the pitch, on Africa, so it's you, the ambassadors, who are going to make their dream come true. But even away from that, we are providing education, we as Tangosport and maybe some other institutions out there. To me, I feel we are offering one of the cheapest. So if you can't enroll as others now, you're saying, after all, they organize every day or every month. Maybe. Because I understand we started organizing workshops at 30K, at 30,000. That was 2012, 2013, around there. We're organizing 3 days, you were paying 30K, 30,000. Now for 3 days, I remember the last course we conducted for FUFA, was it around April? Those guys paid 300 for 3 days. So you see how speed the football is running. Today, you're enrolling beginners at 200,000. Maybe who knows, next year, it will be at 400. So wherever you hear of an opportunity, when Tangosport has presented a course, please, either you advise, or if you can take it up, please go, or come and study. So, because what I remember, the federation is coming up with a circular manual, I don't know, whereby at least either Tangosport or any other institution, provided they are interested in studying these courses, we must have minimum standards of organizing these workshops, these courses. And as well, charging the same figure, just like a Tangosport does. So I don't know how far, Coach Nima, how far you've gone about it, but maybe when you happen to bring it or to put it in place, it will help and guide maybe Tangosport Uganda in that regard, because we sometimes try to organize courses at FUFA standards, but there are those institutions like regions that